today again we are having a problem which is based on array data structures and algorithms. We will quickly go to the problem. It is a very common problem which everyone knows, and the problem is rotate an array. This is a medium level problem and it is very popular problem wherein you need to play around with the indexes of an array. So let's go to the problem. So problem says given an integer array in nums, rotate the array to the right by k steps where k is a non-negative integer. Okay. So when it says rotate by k right step, like right by k steps, meaning you have to move that particular numbers of element from the end of the array towards the right. And when we say they are moving towards the right, it simply means that there how can we can move elements out of the array. So um, explicitly when we say that move elements to the right, we also want to say that when we take elements out of the array, you bring those elements back to the beginning of the array. So over here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 is the array. When we say k is equals to 3, so what will happen, 3 elements from the end will be selected. So first 7 will go out and will come at first position, and then 6 will go out, it will come after 7. So 7 will come first, and then 6, and then 5 will take this position, and all the other elements will be as is. So that is how the problem looks like and how what we are expecting in this particular problem. So let's go and quickly code this into IntelliJ. So let's start and create a class which is rotate array. So this is my class. I would always recommend everyone that whenever you are writing any code, do not think in the very beginning, just think about on a very high level what you are going to do, and then you start writing the code. And try to use your pen and pencil, or let's say IntelliJ, to formulate the situation, right? What you are going to do. So for example, this is my problem. I know I would like to formulate my problem into always as I use input and then logic and then output. So this is pretty much very common standard which I follow. In my input, I will definitely, that we have to use a nums array, and the elements in the array I can just copy, and that is the reason why I copied these comments from IntelliJ. Leetcode, so that I save time. And then this k is equals to uh, this 3. This logic. So see, what could be the logic here? If you see here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So when k is equals to 3, we are selecting 3 elements from the end. Similarly, if and these 3 elements are coming in the beginning, right? So 5 6 7, they are coming in the beginning, and 1 2 3 4 moving to the end. Similarly, if you see here 3 9, because k is 2, 99 will come in the beginning and at the beginning, and then -1 and -100 will go after 99. So simply, and it is a trigger point that we are looking for an index where we can split the array into 2 pieces. Okay, so there is a quick logic. What is that? First we have to find the index, and then we have to do something some way out by which we can bring all those elements into the beginning and these elements up to the end. How we can do? It's a very tricky question actually, that can save a lot of time if you have this I would say in memory without taking any extra space. So what I will do, I will first sort the whole array. Okay. So when my array will be sorted, so it will be something like 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. All right. 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. And then, as I said, I already had my index which is connected to 3. So this is my reversed array which is with step 1. And then because I have k is equals to 3, so what I will do, I will split my elements over here. So 7 6 5 will be splitted. So now there will be 2 split, this and this, and then I will reverse these again. So there will be three reverse, one the original array and these two independent reverse. So, and then once they are reversed, you will get this solution 565. Reverse will be this, 4321 will reverse will be this. So in short, what we are doing, we are trying to play around with the indexes, and also at the same time we are trying to reverse those array. So let's say I just want to create, a method which is called rotate, and I just do this and pass k. And because I am planning to have my in memory solution, so arrays dot toString, because I would like to print my nums array. So this is how I print it. And now I need to create a method which is called rotate. So I will quickly create my method rotate array. Go here, and this is my method. And as I said, we will do 3 times reverse. Okay. And why we do 3 times reverse? Because first we'll do the reverse of main array, and then we do the splitted array reverse, and then the final solution will be our final answer. Okay. So to rotate an array by k steps, we want to move the last k elements to the front of the array while shifting the remaining elements to the right. By reversing parts of the array, we can achieve this rotation very efficiently, and this is the trick. Okay. So let me quickly write the solution. I think pretty much everyone know what we have to do. So k here would be k percentage, because we are trying to find out the remainder. Okay. So this particular case will handle uh, the situation, let's say, when k is greater than length. Okay. So I will do k is equals to k percentage nums dot length. And then, as I said, it will be 3 reverse. So what we have to do, we have to just reverse the whole array first, and then we have to reverse uh, the splitted parts, and then finally we will, I mean, two splitted parts, and then finally we will get the final result. I would like to highlight here this k is equals to k percentage nums dot length is also very important. And why this is important? Because let's say when k is larger than the length of the array and you are rotating the array k times, okay, will produce the same result as the rotating it k percentage nums dot length time. So what does it mean? Because rotating the array by its exact length bring it back to the original order, isn't it? So for example, let's say if nums array has a length of 7 and k is 10. Okay. So you rotating it 10 times is the same. If you do, for example, k is equals to k percentage 10, so it is 3. So either you rotate by 7 times or you rotate by 3 times. Both are same. So why can't we achieve something which is more efficient? So this k is equals to k percentage nums dot length will always handle the cases where k is greater than where k is greater than nums dot length, right? Because as I said, let's say if there are 7 elements and you're rotating 10 times, so the result of this rotation will always be equal to if you rotate it by 3 times. So both are same. So why are you rotating 10 times? What is the purpose? There is no purpose, right? So what you can do, you can, in the very beginning, you can do k is equals to k percentage nums dot length. It will give you the remainder, and that is 3. It will, decrease your iterations, and that's why we are using this. And now our 3 basic steps, which are very common, we have to reverse. So I will write reverse, and my first reversal would be my nums array, as I said, and I take 0 and then nums dot length minus 1. All right. This is my first. I copy this line and paste it 2 times. And now my second times would be what? K minus 1. You know why? Because I want to reverse, for example, the part 5, 6, 7, the first part with after splitting. And then after this, my third would be from k to nums of length minus 1. That's pretty much all. So I just also would like to add comments. Reverse first k elements and then reverse the rest, okay, and here reverse the entire array. All right. So this is pretty much all. It's entire. Now, as you know, we have this red error. So I need to implement a method which is called reverse. And this is a very common problem. I mean, reverse, I think everyone know the logic for this reverse, because this is something which we learned actually. So what we will do, this, let's rename these like start, so that you remember, recall your college memories, start and end. So what is this? Start is less than end, and this is how we usually do the reverse. And now we will play around with, temp. Temp is equals to what, my first nums and then start. Yes, this is a very common you know uh, code for reversing. And nums of start is equals to nums of end, and then nums of end is equals to temp, and then start plus plus end minus minus. And that's pretty much all that what actually we do. So yeah, that's pretty much all. I think everyone understand the problem, got this particular problem. And let me run this particular problem quickly so that we know we are getting the answer. 567, yes, it is reversed. Let's check on this over here, and k is equals to 2, and run this. 399 minus 100, so it's working perfectly fine. The time complexity of rotate function, as I said, total number of elements, whatever the number of elements we have. So we have n elements in the array. So that many times we have to do this. I mean, rotate will be called total number of rotate will be called with total number of elements, array, and then k. But reverse, here you see this is called 3 times. So let's say this is fixed, like let's say the total size of the array is n, and this is n1, n2, n3, which is n1 plus n2 plus n3 is equals to n. So total is n. So that is why time complexity of the array is O of n. Okay, not O of 1. I think by mistake I just used O of 1 here, but I think you got the context. So let me quickly copy the solution and paste it into the uh, Leetcode. So let me quickly copy it here. I think it all looks good. Run this first to see basic test case are passed. It's running. There is a compilation error. And what is that? Right. Okay, let me check what was before. Instead of copying this, let's copy this. I copied this, I paste it here, and then I just copy the method, which is here. Copy, and then I paste this method here. Yeah, it is a static method. So now run the program. Okay, so this is accepted, and now submit the problem. So it's running. Okay, so the problem is accepted. All the test cases are passed. So thank you very much for watching this video. I will post my another video. I always try to follow the same practice, explaining you why we are solving this particular problem in another way. I just want to highlight here, this is a tricky solution. Always talk with the brute force. So for example, you know that we have this input as an array, and we have to get this as an output. So you can always play around. Okay, we will be taking a new array, for example, as a result array, and then because we have to split this, so we will try to do some logic in 3 different iterations. So 5, 6, 7, it has to come first, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 will have to come later. So what we can do in a brute force way, we go to this index and then take 5, 6, 7, put it into a new array, and then take this 0, 1, 2, 3, and then put after 7 into the result array, and then we can return the result. That is one way, but we can save the space here. We do not need to have a new result or new result array by using this technique. I mean the reverse technique, which is very common, very easy. This particular problem is very similar to rotate an array by left, rotate an array by right. You just need to tweak around with this little bit logic here. So I will try to cover this problem in another video. Like this is right, but we can also do this for left array rotation, and there we will see it's a very small change which can do all the work for this particular problem. So that is pretty much all from my side. Thank you very much. I see you in another video.